Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm using my because I can't figure out. I think we're actually recording now to my iPad because I had to flip a switch.
Right.
And so I think I flipped the right switch, but just in case I'm gonna record from my phone also. So
Okay. Okay.
we'll definitely get it. So yeah. So but that was good. Um so we got a little warm up. All right. So here's our
Interview take
introduction.
two.
Yeah, take two. So here's our introduction. I'm DJ Sammy 11 Miami, and the premise of my interviews is and the content that I like to create is on a scale of 1 to 10, are you an 11? And this is Ginger Wolf with an E,
Hello. With an E.
with an E, and I've been following Ginger's career for a couple of years now through Facebook and social media. And she just kind of, she's one of those people that just stands out on a scale of 1 to 10. She caught my attention, which means she must be an 11. And just recently, like 3 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
got her book published, up and running, available for purchase on Amazon.
Yep.
And the title of that book is
It's the Misadventures of Miss Nude World 2023.
The Misadventures of Miss Nude World 2023, which
Yep.
happens to be a title that Ginger Wolf holds.
Yes, I wanted. And so technically, I wanted in 2022, but it was for the year of 2023.
Okay. All right. So, the reason I wanted to interview you about this book is because I've been around that industry for a long time. And I don't know anybody that's ever released a book. You're the first one.
I didn't know that I was the first one to release a book, but I find it kind of hard to believe that I was the only one to release a book.
I know, right? Like you would think
Yeah.
somebody would have done it by now, but nope. See, I knew on a scale of 1 to 10 you were an 11, but I had no idea that you had a book in you.
I'm actually in the process of working on another book.
All right. Now, I wanted to, people are going to want to know how, when did you start writing this book?
So I started dancing in 2015. It's been exactly 10 years to the date because I started on February 2nd of 2015.
And
But so the book itself is a series of stories from when I first started all the way up to winning Miss Nude World in 2022. So it's, technically speaking, it's like 7 years worth of experiences.
right on. And when did you actually start writing the book?
So I started writing the book like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, somewhere around there.
Okay. And you just kept adding to it when you had time and
So originally it started out as just like an idea, like something that I just I thought I wanted to do. And basically it was just keeping track of what I thought was funny, what was happening at the time, and then slowly putting them together and figuring out, how I wanted to organize the book, how many chapters I wanted, how I was going to get it published, who I was going to publish it through. And then there's editors and all that good stuff. It was a process.
and you saw it through and now you know the process.
Yeah.
So now you're ready to do another book.
Yes. And I'm really excited about it because whereas Miss Nude, The Misadventures of Miss Nude World 2023 was just personal stories that have happened to me, I'm working on a book that's kind of it's like an amalgamation of stories from all over the industry and not just dancers, but DJs, club owners, booking agents.
Okay, cool. Now, so you are a touring
I am.
feature entertainer.
Yes,
All right. And you have costumes.
I do.
And
So
we were talking about one particular costume that I've never heard of before. Kudos to you for having a completely original idea for a costume. And that costume is
it would be my cruise director show,
okay.
but I can't claim that it's entirely original. The inspiration for the show I got from watching an Australian performer. Her name is Tia Carrera,
Okay.
and she did a weatherman show.
But not a cruise director.
No, but
So
it's how
you
I
can
get
you
inspiration from it.
so you claim that. You claim that. You claim it. Claim it, Ginger. It's yours. Claim it.
But I'm just saying that's where the inspiration
I know.
came from.
You know what? That's what makes you so awesome, is that you're humble.
I try to be.
Yeah. I don't think you have to try. I think you're just naturally that way. You're not letting the success go to your head. You do your thing and you're happy that people appreciate what you do.
I am. So I put a lot of effort and a lot of time into not only my shows, but how like different videos that I do on TikTok, on Facebook. I don't want people. I think like probably the best way to explain it is people take life way too seriously. So whenever they go on my page or they come see my shows, I just want them to have a good time and have some laughs and be able to relax for a little bit.
That's great. Now, you are a woman of many talents.
I am indeed.
What are some of the other talents that you have?
So I do fire eating and sword swallowing, aerial acrobatics, contortion, magic, pole tricks. I do a little bit of everything.
And I also noticed that there's a painting behind you.
There are. So this is one that I did myself. This is Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter.
Okay.
And this one over here is one that was done for me by my friend Lucy Sky. And it's Guild Arts from Fairy Tale.
Okay, very cool. Wow. You are really multi-talented. So you are a feature performer, sword swallower, fire eater, painter, and now book writer.
I crochet too.
That's great. I think I saw a little video clip on some of your social media about your crocheting. Yeah.
Yeah. I was making a baby blanket for one of my younger cousins. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, do you mind telling people that might watch this video where your home club is?
I don't mind at all. So I work at Scores in Mooresville, North Carolina.
Mooresville.
Yeah.
Mooresville, North Carolina. So for people that have no idea where Mooresville is, what major city is it close to?
So Mooresville is 30 minutes away from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. All right. Okay. And that's a Scores club. That's one of the Scores chain of clubs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We're also a steakhouse, so we have steak.
Well, Scores does have great steaks.
We have really good food.
Yeah, that's a big plus. That's a big plus. I for sure. Now, so is there maybe a story from your book that you could tell us about?
There is a few. One of my favorites was when I was just starting and I was in the process of learning some very simple pole tricks. did you know that in strip clubs you have 3 different kinds of poles?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you have a free spin, a weighted, and then a static pole.
So I knew about the spinning pole
Yeah.
and the static pole. And that's one that doesn't spin.
Yes. So
But-
free spins have ball bearings in the top and the bottom. So if you spin it, it'll continue to spin until you stop it.
Oh, okay.
Whereas a weighted pole only has ball bearings in either the top or the bottom. So when you spin it, it'll turn, but it'll come to a stop on its own eventually.
Okay.
Where I started, we had free spin poles, and like they weren't the best because they kind of squeaked sometimes unless you hit them with some WD-40. But so there was one day I went to do a cradle spin, and I had gotten a little too big for my britches, you see, because I went to do the pole trick, and I spun too fast, and I lost my grip, and I went whee.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not talking like whee onto the floor. No, I'm talking like whee off the side of the stage and into somebody's lap.
Well, I bet he enjoyed that.
No, the worst part is that the manager of that club at the time, because when I started, I did not start at Scores. I started somewhere else. But the manager at the time had actually taken like a clip of the security footage and put the Free Willy song underneath it.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was really bad.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Oh, it haunted me for years. I literally, it was one of the good things about when I left is that no one at Scores knew that had happened.
Well, everyone's going to know now because it's in your book. It's in the book.
It's been 10 years. I can laugh about it now.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. That's good. So, is there anything else that you would like people that might happen to watch this video to know about Ginger Wolfe?
Well, it's not really just about me. It's about the industry as a whole. A lot of people have like this preset opinion due to, Hollywood movies and the way that we're talked about in like the media, like social media and news media, and it gives them like a bad connotation of not only strippers but people who work in the industry itself. And we're not like that, dude. We're normal people. Weird stuff happens to us too.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. All right, Ginger Wolfe. Well, listen, I really appreciate you taking the time to do this interview and talk about your book and your skills and all the different things that you can do. And somebody wanted to follow you on social media. What social media do you have?
I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans. I also have a Snapchat, but my rule about Snapchat is that I have to meet you in person in order for you to get my Snapchat. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm sure that and Ginger Wolfe with an E.
Yeah.
Is how anyone would find you on any of these social media platforms.
On Facebook, I am currently shadow banned.
Okay.
So you have to type in Ginger Wolfe and then put Morgan Ton.
Well, I think that that's fine, but I think that what people are really going to be interested in is probably going to be interested in that OnlyFans account.
Probably. So you can find a link to my OnlyFans on TikTok, and that is official Ginger Wolfe. Same with Instagram. It's also official Ginger Wolfe.
Official Ginger Wolfe.
Yeah, Facebook is the only weird one out.
Okay. And could they go directly to OnlyFans and type in official Ginger Wolfe?
I think it it's just Ginger Wolf on OnlyFans.
All right, with an E.
Yeah, you have to put the E.
Got to put the E.
Funny story, I did not put the E on there.
What's that?
I did not put the E on there.
No, on the OnlyFans?
No, I mean, like, when I first started, I didn't put E.
Oh, okay. All right.
My boss did. He's like, you wanted this spelled with an E at the end, right? And I was like, I guess.
Sure.
I suppose. It's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so folks, I'm going to include a link to the Amazon book that you can purchase either for your Kindle. You can get it in paperback. It's also available in hardback. And if you happen to catch Ginger Wolf with an E when she's touring around the country at a club, you can bring your book to the club. And you may have to pay the entrance fee to get into the club. That's up to the club. But Ginger said that she will sign the book absolutely no charge.
Absolutely. It's all free.
Yeah. And just purchase the book and enjoy it.
I hope that you enjoy reading about all the crazy things that have happened to me as much as I enjoyed living them. So.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm getting my copy.
You'll have to tell me what you think.
Well, listen, I'm already a fan, and I'm sure that the book is going to be phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward.
Like #1 new release on Amazon, so.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy to me. Like, it's only been out like 3 days.
Yeah. What if it becomes like a New York Times bestseller?
I will throw myself off of a roof. I swear to God.
She won't really do that, folks. That's just an expression in the South.
Yeah, it is. I swear. It's meant to be funny. It's meant to be a hyperbole.
Yeah, Ginger, it could happen.
It could. I don't know if it will. I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy that people seem to be enjoying it, and wherever it may go, we'll see.
Well, like I said, I'm pretty good at spotting talent, and there was and so in my opinion, DJ Sammy 11 Miami, on a scale of 1 to 10, Ginger Wolf with an E, you are definitely an 11.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and hopefully we'll get to do an interview with you again sometime in the near future.
Oh, absolutely. I would love that.
All right, sounds good. All right, you have a great night, and again, thanks for coming on and giving me a little bit of your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, bye now.
Bye-bye.